Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lee. You're watching Dark Roots Creations, and this is my unexpected book haul. So we just finished cleaning up from not putting away our Christmas stuff, and there's like glitter everywhere. I didn't realize so much stuff had glitter. Anyway, one of my coworkers asked me the other day, he said, "Hey, my girlfriend's getting rid of a bunch of books. Would you want any?" I said, "All right, like, what do they have?" And he said, "I know the first book that was on top." So he told me what that book was. This is the book that he told me. The First Shot, Liv Constantine. This is the prequel to The Last Mrs. Parrish, which you already know. I was immediately like, oh, if it's stuff like this, absolutely, yes, I'll take it. I already read this, but I wanted it in my collection. So he comes in with 2 huge bags and a box full of books. I want to go over these books that I got because this was like hitting the jackpot for me. So book-wise, this was hitting the jackpot for me. So figured we could go over the rest of the books and I'll let you know what I got. I don't even know where I'm going to stack them, and there's just glitter everywhere. It's ridiculous. All right, so got The First Shot by Liv Constantine. Perfume by Patrick Susskind. It says the story of a murderer, so sounds interesting. Let's see how this goes. Then I'm just pulling them out. The New Couple by Allison James. This is The Perfect Marriage, The Perfect House, The Perfect Secret. So this will be a thriller. I just have to say, as I went through this, I was like, your girlfriend has excellent taste in books. This is The Family Across the Street by Nicole Trope. Again, another thriller. This pile is going to fall down at some point. This one Free Little Library, Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I'm going to kind of put that pile right here. Forever by Judy Blume. Oh, and a bunch of pictures just fell out of here. I know that's his girlfriend because the girl in the picture has amazing hair. I'll have to give these back. Oddly, I think I know one of these other girls in the picture. I wonder if these are like an ex-boyfriend. Yeah, I feel like I definitely know another girl in this picture. Anyway, I will make sure that those pictures go back to them. So this is Forever by Judy Blume. Never read this one, but we'll see. Possibility of keeping that one. Another one, Everything I Needed to Know About Being a Girl I Learned from Judy Blume by Jennifer O'Connell. That's a possibility as well. I mean, we did learn a lot from Judy Blume. Next is Woody Allen, Merely Anarchy. Don't think I'll wind up keeping this one. Artie Lang, Too Fat to Fish. I will not be keeping this one. It's also, I don't know if there was a stamp or it's kind of moldy looking right there on the top, but whatever. I'm kind of going through a lot of these for the first time. I saw what was in some of the bags. That's why I'm excited for what's in here. Twilight by, what was that? Lady Stephanie Meyer. I've read all the Twilights. Whatever. They were good at the time, so I'm not going to knock them. Jennifer Hillier, The Butcher. I actually have this on my TBR right now, so excited for that one. Little Secrets by Jennifer Hillier. I can't even remember if I read this one or not, but that could be exciting. Creep by Jennifer Hillier. Like, this book box was meant for me. Freak by Jennifer Hillier, or Hillier. Oh, I just saw one. I'm getting excited. If I Tell You by Greg Olson. This says the true story of murder, family secrets, and the unbreakable bond of sisterhood. Sounds like the true story of 3 young girls caught in the web of a coldly calculating killer, their mother. This sounds like it's going to be really good. I have Frida McFadden, The Inmate. Oh, it was just like a banged up page here. That's fine. I don't know where I'm going to start stacking these though. We'll stack them on the floor. Stack them on the floor. Stack them on the floor. Okay. The Coworker by Frida McFadden. I believe this was the first Frida McFadden I read, and I wouldn't be mad to keep it and start a Frida McFadden collection. One by One by Frida McFadden. You see the pattern of where we're going with these right now. This is why I'm super excited. And there's like more glitter on the floor. I never even heard of this one. The Devil You Know by Frida McFadden. The Devil You Know, he hasn't changed a bit. That's true. The Wife Upstairs by Frida McFadden. Brain Damage by Frida McFadden. I didn't even realize she wrote all of these. I'm super excited because I have enjoyed what I've read by Frida McFadden so far. We're going to decline that call from the pharmacy. Early from the Dance by David Payne. This says a Southern novel of love and betrayal. We could give this one a try. I'm not sure. Successful Manhattan artist has been hiding from his past for too long. So it's probably a thriller-ish. Keep that one. The Five People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom, not sure. Possibility on this one. This is a fable you will fall in love. This is a fable you will devour when you fall in love. The only reason that just caught my eye is because Kat from Kat's Novel Adventure is doing like a fable folklore February, and I was just thinking I don't have any books, but the fact that she called it fable makes me kind of think that I'm going to possibly read that one. I'll put it in my possibility by Judy Blume pile. A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. This sounds like Spiritual Guide of the Power of Now, Millions. I don't know if I'll do this one. It sounds a little bit too, we'll see. I'll go on my Twilight pile here. Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry. Just the cover alone makes me think that it's a thriller. Meet Noah, an honor roll student, award-winning swimmer in a small town star destined for greatness. There weren't any signs that something was wrong until the day he confessed to molesting little girls during swim practice. He's sentenced to 18 months in juvenile sexual rehabilitation center. We're going to definitely read this one. The more messed up, the better. The Good Girl by Mary Kubica. I have not read this one. I am a fan of Mary Kubica, and she's on my like bingo board of books to read in 2025. One of them is to read a Mary Kubica. So definitely keep that one. Then we have Pink Ice by Susanna Carr. And this one says, 4 all-new erotic tales. Diamonds really are a girl's best friend. I'm not against this, but I'm also not necessarily for it. It'll go in the Judy Blume possibility pile. All right, that's what I had in the box. Let me switch over to one of the bags and we'll be back. All right, and we're back. I've got one of the bags right here on the top. Things We Do in the Dark by Jennifer Hillier, whatever. Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. This was my second B.A. Paris. I really enjoyed most of her books. So already read this one, but I wouldn't mind keeping it around. Haven't debated on this one a lot. The Silent Patient by, Alex Michaelides. I'm sure most people know what this one's about. I don't. I hear it's really good, but I just never got into it. I'm going to put it in the Judy Blume pile as a possibility. Possibility of Judy Blume's. Next we have Oh, Sarah, for you. You want me to mail it to you? Verity by Colleen Hoover. I have read this one. I don't have the physical. However, I do have a big collection of Colleen Hoover's that I was planning to get rid of this year just because I'm in a very purging if I don't absolutely love it. And I do love the Colleen Hoover books. I realize she's problematic. I realize the stories are problematic, but that doesn't bother me. I still like them anyway. I will probably just add this to that pile. And when I start Free Little Librarying in the spring, I will give this. Or if one of you out there are a huge Colleen Hoover fan or want to read them, I'd be happy to send them. So just let me know either way. We're going to start a second pile over here. Next, oh, you know what? I'm going to start that pile over here on something else covered in glitter. Next, I have Judy Devereaux, Met Her Match. I'm assuming this is a romance type of book. In small towns, no one gets the facts. In small towns, no one lets the facts get in the way of juicy gossip. Sounds like this would be a perfect summertime read. Gonna add it to the pile. Next, I have Skinny Dip by Carl Hayesen. A classic piece of comic derivatry. Whatever. I'm not sure what this is about. Not even sure what type of book this is. We'll put it in the Judy Bloom pile, which is now going to go over here because the Judy Bloom pile is going to fall over. Kristen Hanna, Firefly Lane. I know a lot of you are probably like, yes, I've never read a Kristen Hanna. And am I wrong for kind of being happy about that? I don't really know what her books are about. I just feel like I might not be into them, even though everybody says that they're really good. I'm going to put this in the Judy Bloom pile of possibilities. Maybe I will pick one up, start it, whatever. Not sure yet. The Devil Wears Scrubs by Freida McFadden. I'm going to add this. I didn't even realize she really wrote this many books. My Dark Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell. I read this in 2024, enjoyed it. I'm going to put it in this pile here, though, the Twilight pile, because I've read it already. I'm not going to keep it. I know I'll be getting rid of it. And the last book in this bag is And the Mountains Echoed by Khalid Hossein, author of The Kite Runner and of 1,000 Splendid Suns. This was a library book. I don't know anything about this or this author or any of those other books. An emotional, provocative, and unforgettable novel about how we love, how we take care of one another, and how the choices we make resonates through generations. This sounds like the type of book that would make me cry. We'll Judy Bloom it for right now. All right, let me go grab the third section, but the second bag. Be right back. All right, last bag here. Come on, get down. Sounded like it was a dog, right? I'm like, get down. It was just the thing for the bag. Anyway, Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I have read this already, so I will put it in the giveaway pile right here. I don't want to say I'm hit or miss with Lisa Jewell. I've liked the majority of stuff. I just sort of feel like maybe the last one or two I read were just okay. So, The Housemaid Is Watching by Freida McFadden. I have not gotten into this series. I believe this is the second book in the series, or third. It was funny. I was actually, I was somewhere yesterday and I heard people talking about this series. I don't remember where I was. But anyway, I'm going to keep it. Let's hopefully the other one is in here, or the other two, and I can read this one. But if not, I will add it to the pile. The Teacher by Freida McFadden. I have already read this one. Again, wouldn't mind keeping it. We'll see where we're going to go. One of my new coworkers, Megan, she is a big reader. I know she started reading Freida McFadden, so maybe I'll ask her if she wants a couple of these, and the ones that I've read, and as I read them, I can give them to her. The Widow's Husband by Leslie Sanderson. I'm assuming that this is a thriller. For 7 years, I believed my husband was dead until the note arrived this morning. There's a sticker on the back here that says we buy used books, booksrun.com. I'm going to check where that's at, if it's in Jersey or wherever. Oh, and I have a second, And Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell, so that'll be going in another free little library. Baby City by Frida McFadden and Kelly Stoddard. I really haven't even heard of this many Frida McFadden books, so. There are only 3 things that are certain in this world: death, taxes, and babies. It's Frida. I'll still be giving her a chance, so we'll see how that goes. The Suicide Med by Frida McFadden. Enroll at your own risk. I got a pile stacking up nicely here. Do Not Disturb by Frida McFadden. You can see why this was the bag I went in, and I was super excited. So I also have The X by Frida McFadden. If you thought she was gone, think again. Oh, Never Lie by Frida McFadden. I did read this one already. The Inmate by Frida McFadden. Wanted to get to this one. War D by Frida McFadden. Like, thank you so much to Stacy and Rob. Rob is my coworker. Stacy's the girlfriend, for giving me these books, because this is right up my alley. This really is. Do You Remember by Frida McFadden. I actually think I did read this one. Yes, I did already read this one. So I will decide what I'm doing with my Fridas. 2 more. I have The Widow's Husband's Secret Lie by Frida McFadden. This is a novella. And The Mistress Next Door by Leslie Sanderson. Thought we had a second book by her, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, this look, She's Going to Destroy My Life. An utterly gripping thriller full of shocking twists. I hope that they're all good ones. Anyway, that's what I got. It's a ton of books over here. Like, this pile on the floor. Like, this pile's to right here. This pile's to here. And I've got a bunch stacked up over here. So, I'm excited. These are a lot of good ones. A lot more Frida McFadden than I was. Like I said, the first one in there was the Liv Constantine. So I was like, yes, absolutely, I'll take this. A few that not that I wouldn't read, but I just probably won't. And so that is one of my things I'm looking forward to when the nicer weather comes, is going to all of the free little libraries around here, picking up new stuff, getting rid of some old stuff. I'm sure I can also find some library book sales to get more. But again, right now I'm trying to purge. I'm not trying to bring more in. I mean, I know I just said yes to all these books, but when Liv Constantine was the first book in there and I saw this Frida McFadden, I was like, no, I absolutely have to take it. So that is my book haul. Again, if anybody wants that Colleen Hoover pile, let me know. If somebody wants like the duplicate of the Lisa Jewell, you can let me know that as well. And if any of these were in my Judy Blume pile and you think that I would absolutely love them and want to read them, or like they're your favorites, let me know. I will put it into the regular pile. And yeah, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and happy reading. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Your support means a lot to me, and I love connecting with our amazing community. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe to stay updated with my latest videos. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.